Alright guys, so we're out here. Deer season is already opened up for bow. So I came down here today. I've been shooting for a while now, but I came out here today to see if I can mount y'all up on my bow somehow. And I think the way I have it right now might work. So I'm going to be shooting at a deer target, and I'm going to turn y'all around to where y'all can see it. I've already been on my first bow hunt this season, and it went pretty good. I saw a doe, a fawn, and a 4-point buck. But it was a fun hunt. I got to watch some deer. It was pretty cool. But yeah. So I'm gonna find a way to mount y'all on my bow to where y'all can come with me on my deer hunts. So should be fun. Alright, I don't know how well y'all can see that or not, but that's what I'm gonna be aiming at. Alright, that was a pretty good shot. Only brought one arrow down here because all my other arrows are ready. They got broadheads on them, ready for deer season. So I just came out here with one arrow, trying to find a way to mount y'all up on the bow. And actually, this arrow is kind of messed up. It has a hole in the fletching. That's because I was out here one day practicing, and I shot 2 arrows, and I shot an arrow straight through this arrow's fletching. They were like super close to each other. So I'm gonna re-knock this and shoot again. Okay. Alright, let's see. I know it's probably crooked, I'm sorry. Okay, that was pretty good. Right now I'm just trying to get it to where I can shoot decent. Just because the GoPro adds some weight, and hopefully the deer won't notice it though, because if I'm bringing a whole bow out there, hopefully that GoPro won't be too noticeable. I don't think it will with the case on it or stuff. I don't think it'll glisten in the sun or anything, but I just gotta find a way to mount y'all so y'all can come with me, and I think this right here is gonna work, but I'm gonna shoot a couple more times. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. As I said, this ain't gotta be like the perfect best view ever, because I'm just starting out, but I am getting ready. So I just came out here to shoot, get ready, get a little bit more practice in, but I know I'm not gonna always be accurate because this fletching is messed up. But hey, I'm coming out here, put the time in, put in the effort. It all pays off in the end. I know it does. So hopefully my wrist isn't in the way too bad. Shooting, but it probably will be. But anyways, I'm just gonna try this again. Yep, I'm shooting pretty good, so I'm either gonna be going hunting pretty soon. So I don't know how soon that's gonna be. But whenever I do go, y'all are probably gonna come with me. So yeah. And it is actually the next day of when I filmed the first part of this video. But you know how I said there was tons of squirrels? Like, I was sitting in there and there was tons of squirrels out this way and that way and out this way. That I wanted to leave the fort open. Getting a spider web. That I wanted to leave the fort open so I could shoot out this way. Well, there was a big storm last night. And this tree fell over. A big old ginormous tree just went kapoosh and fell over during the storm last night. And that totally ruins the main spot that I was gonna squirrel hunt, because this is where I've seen like most of the squirrels. Okay, the tree isn't that big, but I mean, it's a decent sized tree that just tipped over. And it totally ruined my squirrel hunting spot, because this is where I was gonna squirrel hunt. This is where I saw like most of all my squirrels. And it's 2 trees. That's some sort of oak there, and then this is probably the same type of oak. Yeah, the oak tree, I think. I'm not actually positive. But it fell down. And that kind of stinks, because my fort is just like sitting there now. I don't really have a very good reason to squirrel hunt out of it anymore, because this tree fell down. It just uprooted and went kaploosh. And guys, like, this tree just got uprooted, and look at all that water in there. It just uprooted last night, and that's how much it rained, because it's already full of water that fast. That's incredible, guys. Like, I don't even know anymore. That's just kind of disappointing, because that's where I was gonna squirrel hunt down in here, but this totally blocks my view from my squirrel stand, from that fort that I built, because it totally cuts me off of this side of the woods. So, I don't know, guys. I might just have to sit like right in there somewhere and just hunt out of the middle of the dead tree. Well, it isn't dead yet because it just fell, but by the time I squirrel hunt, it will be dead. But like, I don't know, I guess I could just climb up in here and sit down. I mean, well, at least I have a lot of good cover now, like trees everywhere, all around here. So, guess I can just clear this out a little bit. Clear this out. Just sit down right here. Is kind of a plus to this, because we actually have some deer back here. And, oh, I just now realized this. It's a gum tree, I think, partly gum. I don't know. This might be a different tree. Kind of looks different. I'm not sure if it's connected to this or not. But the whole thing fell over. Yeah, I'm not sure if that gum is a part of this tree. But, yep, this is an oak tree. That's a gum tree. That's a different tree. It's not part of this tree, because it's a different tree. That'd be weird if there was a gum tree and an oak tree in the same tree. But the acorns look really good, actually. Well, not yet, but they will be. But now they're just gonna die, which kind of stinks, because I was gonna hunt here. But the plus side is that we have some deer in here, and the deer like kind of filtered through this creek a little bit. They come out behind here. and they come out and they kind of walk around on the other side of this creek, and they come out. And I actually have a feeder down there. I'm not sure if they've been coming to it yet. I need to put up a trail camera. But actually, I was down here last year squirrel hunting, and I was sitting back up in here, like, I was sitting right in the middle of this stuff, but this stuff wasn't here. But this is the spot where I was sitting. I was sitting right by this tree, right here. This tree didn't fall down, so there wasn't all this garbage in the way. But I was looking down this way, but since my view is blocked from here right now, but right down in there I saw a doe, a pretty big one too, down in there. She's still alive. I've seen her around here a couple times, so I'm probably just gonna have to, I mean, I could sit down in there and blend in and bow hunt too, which is nice because I like bow hunting. It's awesome. But that just kind of stinks. Kind of just kind of ruins my squirrel hunting a little bit. I mean, it's not going to be completely totally bad because it's still, I mean, but that was one of the main main trees the squirrels thrived on, was that oak. But there is a lot of other trees that they probably like to hide in and stay in and build their home in. But that was one of the main ones, and I already had it picked out, and I already knew they were in it. But now they're not in it anymore because it's on the ground, which stinks. But actually, there's my feeder right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's my feeder right there. I need to put corn in it and put out a trail camera and get deer going to it. I actually have a stand right over here. I'll show that to y'all too. But yeah, I mean, that's just crazy. Because, so yeah, this is my ladder stand. Everything's hooked up. Oh goodness. Well, it was a decent little spot, but now we have all those vines in the way of my hunting spot. And now I can't shoot very good because there's vines everywhere. This is kind of sketchy. That's not really that good in there. Holy cow, there's whatever that is. There we go. He's off now, whatever it was. Let's see. Got my good old grizzly tree stand. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says grizzly right there. This is actually kind of funny. Well, I was up here. I actually probably need to take this bowstring down because I ain't gonna use it. Because if I'm sitting right here, I can't see nothing. So it looks like I'm gonna be bow hunting from over there. But this is actually pretty funny right here, guys. So I was out here earlier this year, and I was taking my stuff down because it was right after bow season ended at the beginning of this year. Well, I was trying to get my bow hanger off, and it kind of broke off. And so, like, I got half of my bow hanger still in the side of a tree. But yeah. Well, that's kind of stinks. I mean, I guess I could move the tree stand, but that wouldn't really be very fun, especially by myself. But I mean, hey, if worst comes to worst, I gotta hunt from the ground, and I don't mind hunting from the ground very much at all. I mean, hunting from the ground isn't bad. But yeah, so I mean, that kind of stinks. I'm kind of bummed about that. Oh, I think I just found the other half of my bow hanger. Guys, I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but Louisiana is actually half Amazon, just with the swamp. No, I'm kidding, but it is very swampy and thick, and a vine grew up on my bowstring. Y'all see this, y'all? Like, what even? Like, really, vine? I mean, come on now. You just ruined my bowstring, almost. Oh, I'll just cut it, or break it. It'll work. There we go. But anyways, here's the other half of my bowstring, bow hanger, that fell off earlier this year. Congratulations. But yeah. Hoobie doobie. Outwind was pretty strong last night, I'll tell you what. So strong it blew old Jeffrey's antler off. Good old Jeffrey, my deer target. Get pumped for bow. Blew his antler off. I think he's shedding early. Or not, or maybe the wind just wanted to say, "Come here there, Jeffrey. Let me strangle you." And he just had to slip out of the wind's hands and, you know, lose an antler whenever he did it. But he made it back to his post of duty. So, he's good. We're good. I just gotta reroute my plans about squirrel hunting in here. I mean, I really ain't got nothing else to show you guys. I would want to video me fishing today. I was actually planning on going fishing. But my plans got changed because now I can't go fishing. Because I can't go fishing anymore. Because there was a storm last night. And it blew trees down everywhere. So, can't go fishing at that spot. There's another spot I probably could go fishing at. But I'm probably not going to. Because it's not that good. But I mean, it's still fishing. But it's not that good. So I'm probably not going to do it. But yeah. I mean, that kind of stinks. Kind of messes up my my squirrel hunting for this season just a little bit. I mean, I can adapt. You can always adapt, because if the squirrels have to adapt, then you have to adapt with the squirrels and kind of just change your game plan. Something in my shoe. Guys, Crocs are the bomb, I'm telling you. A lot of Southerners need Crocs. But yeah.